Today on Mod Summed Up, we are summarizing Random Things by Lumien. Random Things has a lot of really neat features, so many that we don't have time to list them all out one by one. So here's all the features at the same time. On second thought, that's probably not the best idea, so instead of listing every single feature the mod has to offer, we'll go over some of the most interesting ones. Random Things has one mob called the Spirit that has a chance of appearing after any mob dies. They can only be killed with magic like an instant damage potion, and they drop ectoplasm. This can be farmed with spectre trees, made by right-clicking a sapling with ectoplasm, and can be used to create a spectre key that leads you to your very own personal one-chunk dimension. Random Things lets you create an artificial end portal once you've already been to the end. You can also teleport around using a flue network, or a port key if that's more your style. Ender bridges are another long-distance transportation option if you only need to go in a straight line. You can also find a biome using biome crystals from dungeon loot and a biome radar. There are a whole chunk of redstone utilities that Random Things has to offer. The contact button and contact lever will turn the block in front of it into a button or lever for hidden doorways. You can detect when you say a specified phrase in chat, and with a stable ender pearl and a dispenser, this feature can be used to teleport you home from anywhere. There's also the much more configurable iron dropper, the igniter, the online detector, and even a way of creating custom toast notifications. But perhaps one of the most powerful Redstone features is the Redstone interfaces and Redstone remote that can activate Redstone for any coordinates in the world you specify. Don't worry builders, there are a host of fun things for you too. The light redirector lets you switch the textures of adjacent blocks so you don't have to look at that ugly furnace. Custom planked crafting tables for any or dictionary plank wood, blocks of sticks that return to your inventory 10 seconds after they are placed, platforms that act solid from the top unless you crouch, while allowing you to freely pass through the bottom, and runic dust for decoration bits. Some other super interesting features include the slime cube that allows you to create and disband slime chunks using redstone, an ender mail system, boots that let you walk on lava and water, a rain shield that removes particles and sounds from rain, and magic beans that are super quick growing ladders. And last but not least, super lubricant, stone, and boots. Now let's wrap up with the Pack Dev's Corner. Random Things is decently configurable. It has mod tweaker compatibility for its imbuing station. It has no performance issues and plays nicely with custom recipes from Craft Tweaker. It has great in-game documentation, providing an info tooltip and JEI for each of its items. It also has a pretty good wiki online as well. The mod doesn't add any major progression-breaking features, meaning no double doors, any power generation, etc. In conclusion, Random Things adds a ton of neat features that could be of major contribution to any play experience, from vanilla to high-tech, or from kitchen sink to a gated progression. And that's all I have for Random Things. Thank you for watching Mod Summed Up, the show where we sum up mods.